Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well, safe and healthy at your places. Yes, I am Anjali here, your class teacher, as well as your English teacher. Welcome all in your online classes. So let's start our class. Quickly, everyone, take out your book, grammar book, and open the page number 59. Today's topic is was were. We will talk about was were. Yes, I will show you something. These are some sentences. She was absent yesterday. In this we are talking about yesterday. I was in this school last year. In this sentence, we are talking about last year. We were playing last night. In this sentence also, we are talking about last night. Have you all noticed something? In these three sentences, we are talking about past. We are talking about the action which is already done, which is already happened. So, was were are the past form verb. Was were are the past form verb. Here, was were are the past form verb of be. It was used with an action or a verb which is already happened. It is used with the verb which is already happened or the action which is already happened. Look at this sentence. All animals were happy. In this, we are talking about all animals. So, we are using here were. Okay. Look at here also. They were laughing. In this, we are talking about plural. They were. That's why we use here were. So, let's discuss the uses of was and were. First, was. Now we will talk about was. Was is used at the place of singular noun when it is a singular noun like I, he, she, it. So was is used with I, he, she, it when we talk about only one person. Yes, we are talking about only one person. At that place we use was. We are talking about one person, thing, animal, place. Okay, only one. For example, I was sleeping. In this we are talking about ourselves, I. Okay, that's why we use here was. In this sentence, look, my father was late. My father was late for office. In this we are talking about my father. That's why was is used here. Okay, these are the sentence. And now discuss were. Were is used with plural noun. Were is used with plural noun with you, we, they. Okay, these are the plural noun when we talk about more than one person. Okay, when we talk about more than one person, thing, animal, place. Okay, in this we are talking about only one. In this we are talking about more than one. This is the difference between was and were. Here we talk about one. Here we talk about more than one. So let's read some example. They were playing in ground. We are talking about they. That's why we use here were. They were playing in ground. All students were happy. We are talking about here students. This is a plural sentence. This is a plural word class, plural noun. We are talking about all students. So we use here were. Let's discuss some sentence. Look, the crow was sitting on the tree. Here we are talking about only crow, one crow. That's why we use here was. Okay. In next sentence, there were 4 students in bus. We are talking about 4 students. That's why we use here were. Tina was very sad yesterday. Here the noun is only Tina. So that's why we use here was. It was a sunny day. It was a sunny day. Here we are talking about a single day. That's why we use here was. We all were going to market. We are talking about we, plural noun. So that's why we use here were. Okay. Yes, next the dog was barking loudly. The dog was barking loudly. Here it is a singular noun, single animal. That's why we are using here was. The dog was barking loudly. They were running. They were running. Here it is a plural noun. That's why we use here were. So students, let's discuss the book work. Part A. Tick the correct verb in the bracket. First one. They dash playing in the park. They is a plural. So we use here were. They were playing in the park. Next, our classroom dash on the ground floor. Ground floor last year. Here we are talking about our classroom only. So we will use here was. Our classroom was on the ground floor last year. Salim dash late for school. Salim dash late for school. Here we are talking about only Salim. So we will use here was. Salim was. These fruit dash bought yesterday. Look here, fruits. It is a plural. So we will use here were. These fruits were bought yesterday. Last night she dashed alone in the house. Last night she dashed alone in the house. This is a singular. So we will use here was. Last night she was alone in the house. Those cars dash too fast. Cars. Look. It is a plural. Those cars were too fast. Next. There dash 12 boys and 14 girls in my class last year. In this sentence, we are talking about 12 boys plus 14 girls. That's why we use here were. So we use here there were 12 boys and 14 girls in my class last year. It dash a holiday yesterday. We are talking about here yesterday only. So that's why we use here it was a holiday yesterday. So student, next part, these dialogues, read these dialogues and fill in the blanks with SMR was were. Okay. So this is your homework. You will try on your own and do fill in the book only. And there is a one more homework for all of you. I will share a worksheet, okay, and you have to do in your rough notebook, okay. That is your homework. These two questions are in homework, this one, and I will share one worksheet you will do in your rough notebook, okay. Thank you for listening. Thank you, children. Hope you all are understand today's topic. Thank you, everyone.